Hey folks, welcome to the channel. Overtime, 2 giants, 1 tower. Ryley's about to lose everything. Watch this as Thursday Throwdown starts now. So this is episode 1 in my new series. Every week we're going to break down one match, pull the exact turning points, and show you the plays that win or lose games. Today is Ryley versus Giant Rage. Overtime, double giant chaos, and a loss that teaches you more than a win. So let's get to it. So here we have Ryley getting the first meaningful interaction. We got a princess chip, skeleton pull on the mini Pika, and a log to finish the bomber. And that's round 1 here. Ryley with a small hit point lead and a big morale boost. So we have the player dropping a giant and Ryley counters with a barrel. The opponent answers with his Dark Knight and then commits a bomber. And we see here at 207, we'll actually have a mini Pika drop in. This is a huge threat. Ryley times a cannon and a rocket to clear the giant and the mini Pika, but the bomber will still tag the tower here, and that's round 2. This goes to the Korean player. Round 3, the opponent brings in a mega minion and a bomber in the right lane, and a giant will come in at the bridge. Ryley defends with Skarmy and a knight, and the opponent rages the Skarmy and powers through. Bomber tags the bridge again, and this one here is you don't rely on one clear. The bomber keeps tagging his tower and chipping away. Round 4, the mid-game trades now. We can see repeated trades. Ryley lands a rocket and logs, but the opponent keeps converting defense into offense. Ryley's Skarmy and barrel gets zapped. The giants survive and the bomber hits again. Ryley's left tower gets pressure, but he keeps trading. He gets getting value, but not the decisive lead. We also see here the rocket value versus the long-term chip, and Ryley's been forced over to the left side, so the opponent has split up his damage. So in round 5 here, we can see the opponent building up a multi-lane threat. Dark Knight right, bomber left, and then a giant setup and with a rage on the Skarmy. The double giant actually appears later when we get a fireball and a zap to finish the job. Ryley's right tower here is pressured again, and we can see here as it goes forward it drops to 2366 hit points as overtime begins. This is the real swing. Tempo lost, chip accumulated, and we're going into overtime and the pressure's on. As you can see here, Ryley's forced to use his log, and then also that fireball is nicely placed by the opponent to take out that back second cannon. An excellent move. 3 big hits by that giant, a crushing blow going into overtime. Now into OT, Ryley tries to punish double barrels, princess play, and a rocket attempt. He gets hits, but every punish becomes a counter push for the Korean player. In drops a giant and a counter pushes on. You can see here at 132, the rage will wipe out Skarmy, and 127, the Dark Knight smokes the barrel as Ryley's totally on the defensive. Ryley's tower keeps bleeding by 122 of OT. It's down to 1988 points. Great plays by the opponent, and Ryley is losing a few trades here. After another back and forth exchange, we'll skip to round 7 where we see a giant setup here in the back. We have Ryley doing his princess and getting picked off by a bomber, and we'll continue forward. The opponent plays some dual lane pressure here with Dark Knight, but he drops in a mini Pika in behind his giant, and we can see here shortly he comes in with a second giant here when it gets to the bridge. From here, Ryley tries to rocket and stem the damage, but you can see at 27 seconds, rage hits the Skarmy, a zap at 23 seconds finishes it, and the right tower falls down to 506. So this is it here, on to the final. Ryley tries a double barrel, but then there's a final fireball by the opponent, and that's it for the match. So some quick takeaways from this one. The noob one, never Skarmy into a bomber. Zap like a pro, kite the mini Pika in behind a cannon and stagger your defenses so rage times out. The hacker move, only rocket when it gives you a decisive H-point lead and clears giants and support and leaves you with enough elixir to defend that counter push. Hopefully you're liking this. Please like and subscribe, and we'll keep bringing you more of these in the future. It's Devlon Reared here for Insane Gaming Frenzy.